Check, check. All right, what's up, everybody? How you doing? All right. Sorry. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Punk Rock Playlist, hosted by the Punk Rock Review every Sunday night, every Wednesday night at 8:30 p.m. Central. I'm a little late tonight. My apologies. You will find out why soon. I've had a very, very rough, very hard week. It took a lot for me to get on here tonight. And I'm probably going to start crying a bunch and being all fucked up because, well, I'm human. And humans have, we're not perfect. And sometimes you get your neck stepped on a bunch, right? When you don't deserve it. And, you just have to just like be resilient. And I had to come on here. I had to do this because it ain't about like, I don't know. It's about my mental health and me not being lazy and not being like, poor me. I got to get on here and do it. Now, if I got to get on here and be vulnerable and hang out with my people, so fucking be it. I'll do it, right? It's whatever. But this has been one of the most challenging things that I've ever dealt with. And it sounds like I'm talking about like a catastrophe, right? It might be. To me, it is. It's just something that I didn't expect, and I'll tell you guys about it in a minute. I'm making a whole video about it because it's fucked. And I've the issue is that I've been dealing with panic attacks and shit the last couple of days, and like severe depression, and I've never dealt with that. I've never had depression. I've never had panic attacks. I've always been the dude that was like, hey man, we're good. It's going to be all right. I don't know if it's going to be all right now. See, I'm already getting like this, dude. People can be so fucking cruel. And I don't understand it. There's a few things that I pride myself in. Most importantly, I'm a good dad and I'm a good husband. All right? But I'm nice, man. I'm nice to people, dude. And I work hard and I'm respectful. And people have the ability to shake your shit up when you didn't do nothing wrong. And I'm so fucking tired of these Karen type people in the world. And I'm so tired of these fucking lazy, sorry motherfuckers that run these businesses and that manage these places. And their whole life is wrapped around this job that they've got, right? And they're fucking miserable. And they want to make you miserable too. And sometimes they succeed, right? Like I'm pretty fucking miserable right now. But I've got this. I've got you guys. I've got my kids, obviously my wife, right? She's been a fucking amazing person the last couple of days because I've been a goddamn mess. But it's fucking hard, dude. Like, I don't know why people gotta be so shitty all the time, man. Like, like, why do you have to go and, like, your life is tough, right? So, like, why do you want to go make somebody else's life tough? Like, why don't you go, shit, man, maybe if I make friends with these people, then they'll fucking back me up, right? I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it. Yeah, dude, I woke up 2 days in a row now. I woke up. I couldn't fucking breathe. I couldn't move. I couldn't drive today. My wife had to take me to my store. And I fucking was standing in the kitchen and I was like, I don't know what to do right now. And she was like, are you okay? And I was like, I don't know. What's up, Dave? JJ, Scott Daddy, what's up, guys? Beautiful planet. My apologies. I'm not ignoring you guys, I promise. I'm in a fucked up place right now, and just trying to work my way through it. Sometimes that's what I'm thinking, JJ, is that I'm being forced in a position to, like, sack up or shut up, right? Can I do this? Can I do the channel? Can I do my store? Can I do my label? I had it pretty comfortable because I was able to do that stuff because I had the money from my other job. And, this fucking coward that did this shit to me, this fucking sorry motherfucker, thank you, Megan. I appreciate it. I'm not ashamed to get on here and be me, dude. Like, I'm not worried about that. Somebody gets on here and makes fun of me, I don't give a shit. Like, that's not the issue. People online are real shitty, right? But like in your real life, it's crazy. And so the person that did this to me, and I'm going to get to some music in just a minute, okay? I got the perfect song to start this off, and I bet you guys know what that is because you know me pretty well by now. But the guy that did this shit to me is such a coward that... okay, has anybody on here ever been to jail? Because I have. Never prison or anything like that, but I've been to jail. Spent a fair amount of time there once. And there's this term called trumped up charges. And I'll play a song in a minute, and then I'll tell you guys kind of what happened. But some of y'all might have been here the other day when I was like, okay, I guess. But dude, like I spiraled, man. I went out of control. And I'm not like I don't drink or anything, but like I just, my brain spiraled, and I kept spinning, and I was like, I don't fucking know what to do right now. And like, all I wanted was violence, to be honest with you guys. But I couldn't tell my wife that, right? Like, I can't be like, oh, I just want to fucking go stab this dude a bunch of times, right? Because, well, that's bananas, and it's an hour drive. I'm not going to waste my fucking day doing that. Go to prison and got fucking family, right? But I wanted to, like, ask him, like, why do you hate me so much, man? Like, why do you want to ruin my life? Right? And, like, it's just insane how somebody could, like, make you so sad, right? But they trumped up some shit. Some lady came in and just fucking was an asshole to me. I didn't even say anything to her, and yet she felt so fucking offended by my... that she then ruined my fucking job. My boss didn't like me anyways, so they wanted me gone. But I worked there for over 2 years, almost 2.5 years, right? Clearly I was good at my job because they wanted me gone. They couldn't get me gone. So they took the opportunity that they had to get me gone. And, you know, it's just fucked because then they lied to the Texas Workforce Commission so that I couldn't get my benefits. And yes, it is good to have you here, Mr. 209. My apologies. I don't mean to be rude. Anyways, dude, look, I'm going to probably be a fucking mess tonight. Let's get this party started, dude. I'm going to start playing some music. You know how we do it, guys. If you want to dono and get a request, cool. If you don't, no worries. I'm not gonna, make people do that shit they don't want to do. But if you want to. So on a positive note, I'm gonna flip this around real quick. Oh, sorry. On a positive note, I just got done talking to a band. That was weird. I got I'm all stopped up from being all crying and shit. Anyways, so I talked to this dude today, right? Dave from Clip 45, and I just signed this band. It's got 3 dudes from Clip 45, 1 dude from the Templars, and 1 dude from Mad Sin. And they're called Before Dawn, and they're like gloomy post-punk. They're fucking good, dude. They're good. But I think we're gonna be doing like a one-sided 12-inch EP with my label and like them. We're gonna like co-release it together. And Dave, if he watches this, dude, shout out to that motherfucker, bro. He's been super nice, and he's like been really nice to me, like without even realizing he was doing it. He was just making me feel better, because we've been talking a lot, and I don't know that I wasn't like telling him everything, but I was like, yeah, I'm having a rough time. Sorry, it took me a minute to get back to him, and but he's super fucking cool, man. So shout out to those guys. I'm very excited about that, and I'm still gonna put out records, man, for Bullshit Detector, because nothing out there is gonna make me fucking like not do what I said I was gonna do. I promised somebody something, that something's gonna happen. But boy, am I fucking scared right now. I have never been this scared in my life, dude. Well, that's not true. When I was fixing to have my first kid, I was pretty fucking terrified. All right, so you asked for a Rancid song, and I'm gonna play that song, but I'm gonna play it second because I'm gonna play this one first, because this one is the song that I was thinking about opening with all day. So let's play Rancid for a couple minutes. Oh shit. I forgot to add it to the stream. Dude, my brain is a big pile of mush right now. All right, here we go. Sorry about that. At least it's funny, man. Dude, I haven't laughed much lately, and that sucks because I enjoy laughing. I typically laugh a lot throughout the week. I fucking love you guys, dude. Like, straight up, man. All right, you know what I'm playing. This song might make me fucking start bawling like a baby, so be prepared.
Don't worry about me, I'm gonna make it alright. Got my enemies crossed field in my sight. I think a fear situation, gonna make it right. In the shadow of the darkness, I stand in the light. See, it's our style to keep it true. I had a bad year, a lot of going through. I've been knocked out, beat down, black and blue. She's not the one coming back for you. She's not the one coming back for you. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. It takes disaster to learn a lesson. You're gonna make it through the darkest night. Some people betray more than cause treason. Wanna make everything alright. Woo! Well, the worst of times they don't faze me. Even if I look and act really crazy, I won't wait down, she betrayed me. Now my vision is no longer hazy. I'm very lucky to have my crew. They stood by me when she flew. I've been knocked down, beat down, black and blue. She's not the one coming back for you. She's not the one coming back for you. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend. If I fall back down, you're gonna help me back up again. If I fall back down, you're gonna be my friend.
All right, so let me respond to a couple of these comments. So it's weird, dude. Like, you'll hear a song like that, and it makes you feel so good, but it makes you fucking so sad. Like, I fucking hate people sometimes, man. It's not even that I hate people. It's I hate specific people, because I don't fucking get it, man. Yes, I know Antonio League as well. Sorry. You came onto the wild stream tonight, bro. Anybody that's not familiar with my channel, I would say I'm sorry, but it's probably best that you come in the middle of one of these fucking things and you see me about to crack. But, you know, we'll figure it out, right? God damn, I literally had to go get paper towels because I knew I was going to be a fucking mess tonight, dude. Like, and then shit like Dave over here going, bro, we love you here. Everyone knows you're on to something bigger. One door closes, you're going to kick open a new one. Fuck that door, which is exactly how I feel. And I don't understand why I'm feeling like this right now, because I know that, like, I'm better off without those shit people in my life, which is crazy because it was only 2 people out of like 150 employees, but the 2 people I'm talking about happen to be the bar manager and the general manager, the 2 people that I have to listen to, right? It's crazy. If you ask anybody else in that building, hey, how's Randall do at work? They're like, dude, fucking all-star. Those two fucking people, they will fucking, act like, oh, well, he's all right. Fuck you, I'm all right. I'd work my ass off. I'm better than you guys. I made a thing the other day, like in this like group chat thing where all the employees were hanging out and talking. We used to like swap shifts and stuff there and just kind of, it's where the no managers were allowed type shit, right? And I'm like the oldest guy there. But they were all like, yo, man, where are you at, bro? What happened, dude? And everybody's like tripping out because I've been there a long time and I'm legitimately a good employee. I'm not saying I'm better than nobody, but I'm not worse than nobody, right? And so everybody's like, what the fuck happened? And I told them and they were all tripping out. And then I said, it's okay. In like 5 years, I'm going to be on to bigger and better things. My channel's going to be popping. My label's going to be straight. My store's going to be out there wilding out. And I was like, they're going to still be fucking, and my apologies to anybody. I'm not trying to like body shame, but these fucking fat, lonely pieces of shit are still going to be fat, lonely pieces of shit. I used to be a fat piece of shit too. Lost some weight, dude. It sucked. It's hard. I'm still dealing with it. Still trying to lose a few pounds. Wasn't trying to be mean to anybody that's overweight, bro. I've been there. Trust me, man. I'm still about 25 pounds too heavy. But these people are gross. They got nothing else but that place. And I don't even like saying that. It doesn't make me feel any better. But it's just a fact, right? Y'all are going to get some rants tonight, dude. I hope y'all are ready for this shit. Large Frederickson to have nots. My stupid ass phone won't let me super chat. It's all right, Mr. 209. You're new here, bro. I got you on that, dog. No big deal. I'll fuck with Large Frederickson like you wouldn't believe. So let me start writing these songs down because I don't want to get behind and then lose something that I had meant to write down. This has been a fucking weird week, man. And you know what's crazy is that I've definitely been through worse than this. I just didn't have kids when it happened. And it wasn't like a personal thing. So like I got fired and I didn't get talked to my face. They didn't ask me a single question. There was no like, hey, did anything happen? And the weird thing is that nothing really did happen. It was just it could have been a non-issue, right? But it was a Karen type lady that did it all. And, so like, it was weird, man. So they didn't ask me any questions. And so I sent this long email to my HR people. I'm like, hey, what's going on? I didn't get asked anything. And here's why I think we should really talk about this. And they straight up left me some bullshit email. I'm making a whole video about this. I'm going to run my mouth for like an hour about it, right? But like, yeah, I mean, I don't know what, yeah, it's okay. I don't want to keep talking about it because I'm gonna talk in circles, but like, I can't quit thinking about it because it greatly affected me, at least for the time being. And, it's just, unfortunately, it's one of those things where you go, it's not fair, because it's not fair. But, what is fair, right? I dealt with addiction for almost a decade, but about 10 years. And I don't mean like, weed. I was doing like a lot of, pharmaceuticals and intravenous drug use. And I got through that okay. So I'm fairly confident that I'll make it through this okay. But it's like, man, I got kids, dude. Like, I got a wife. I got 2 businesses that are like still growing. I'm still trying to get them to be like profitable. One is, and I make a little bit of money on this channel. Not enough yet. I have goals, dude. Like my goals are to entertain you guys. Like I'm not here to just be like, I got to make dollars. Sure, yeah, I need to. But like with that, the reason I want to make the dollars is so that I can spend it on shit like putting records out for bands and making content for the people that come here to enjoy it. So none of it is about me necessarily. It's just I'm not built for working for this corporations, right? And it's such a weird thing because it's almost poetic, right? I'm the fucking dude in that place that shouldn't be working for a corporation anyways. I'm the only fucking punk rock guy in that place. Like real punk rock dude, right? I'm the one dude that like if they ask somebody like, okay, here's an example. When a customer was being real fucked up to one of our employees the other day, the first person they ran to was me. And I'm 5'8". Her boyfriend is 6'3" and works there too. Like, and there's no shade on him. He's awesome. And he would have fucking probably smashed this dude too. But they were like, go get Randall. Because they knew that I was going to take care of it if I have to, right? But like, it's crazy because I probably shouldn't be there. It was like the first place I ever worked where I thought I fit in, like with everybody. It's crazy, man. I can't write either. I'm having a hard time writing and driving, which is strange. I don't really know why that's happening. All right, I'm trying to write these down real quick, and then let's put on some more music while we're doing that. This fucking Rancid song you're about to hear is so good. Oh shit. Fall back up. Back up against the wall. I love this song. Let's go. Rancid, back up against the wall.
Rock gets hot, now she can't stop. She's a lot like a robot, and she can't be bought, and her nerves are shot, and she starts to rot from the inside out. She said, I don't need you to save me, but there's people here trying to play me, and there's no jobs that will pay me enough to feed my family. And I got my back up against the wall, and I got my back up against the wall. And no one hears a call, 'cause there's no one there at all. And I got my back up against the wall. Alarm clock ring on, phones are tripping, promises broken, yeah, jobs are leaving, and the sky is darkening, and the landlord's stepping, but the boss be splitting, and I won't be regretting. And there's no more jobs here, no more love here, no more room here for me. And there's no more jobs here, only misery here for me and my family. And I got my back up against the wall, and I got my back up against the wall. And no one hears a call, 'cause there's no one there at all. And I got my back up against the wall. Now where have all the good times gone? Alright, 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 but something here is going wrong. Alright, 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 alright. Why even bother when you're getting clobbered? Nobody's safe and sound. Off the sweat they will profit, youth they will rob it. They'll grind you down to the ground. Oh, we all got big dreams now. A new factory just shut down, and there's not enough to go around. And they'll grind you down to the ground. And I got my back up against the wall, and I got my back up against the wall. And no one hears a call, 'cause there's no one there at all. And I got my back up against the wall.
George, I don't even know what to say about that, bud. Megan was saying, like, I feel you can fight this and get your unemployment. Yeah, I think I probably will too, but that's gonna be like a month and a half wait on any money, right? Which I guess at the end of the day, it is what it is. You know, deal with it or whatever, right? But like, and I don't want another job. My whole point is that I was working to something. I had a plan, and they fucking screwed up because they're piece of shit people. I'm sure I'll be all right. My issue isn't even all that. My issue is that I don't know why I fell into a depression and having panic attacks. Wasn't expecting that. I've never had that before. And so, like, that's what's fucking me up, is that I'm like, damn. Because, like, this shit was personal, dude. Like, they dislike me because, like, not only did they fire me for something that they didn't have to fire me for at all, right? They could have just been like, you know, what's up, Aaron? Also, what's up, Georgie? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say, you know, whatever. But I'm not trying to ignore you is what I'm saying. So they fired me for something they didn't have to fire me for. It could have been a non-issue. Hey, here's a write-up, dude. Like, you can't let that happen again. I got you, bro. No worries. Like, they didn't ask me a single question. They didn't take into account that I had worked like almost 24 hours in the past, like 38 or so. Like it was a lot of working in 3 days, and it was the very tail end of that. I didn't actually say anything to the customer. I didn't say no curse word, nothing like that. So it was all just like really a circumstantial thing. Like could have been like, hey, look, dude, this lady's pissed off because she was being a stupid bitch, and you reacted kind of poorly. Like that's all it was. I didn't say nothing to her, nothing like that. It was literally body language, right? So then they fire me. Okay, you don't like me. Let me get out of here. Whatever, dude. Let me kick rocks. That's fine. I applied for my benefits, and these fucking people lied to get where I can't get my benefits. Now I'm having to fight it. I'm having to put in like a rebuttal or whatever, or an appeal, right? But like, dude, that's crazy, bro. Like you're gonna take my job, and then you're gonna also lie. Like they outright they lied. Like what are we doing? I've got proof it was a lie. So like, and it's like the proof I've got, they know I've got. It was strictly because they know they're not going to get in any trouble for it, right? So they're like, yeah, whatever, we'll just do this. It'll make it harder on him. Like that was a decision that they had to make. And so, why would you do that to somebody, whether you like them or not? Like, what do you give a shit what I'm doing if I'm gone, right? That's what's bothering me. So, anyways, let's get back to some more music. Fucking crazy, dude. People are wild. And all this like depression and like panic attacks, I've never dealt with that ever, dude. It is fucking weird, man. I felt like I couldn't move. I felt like I was a giant failure. I felt like a loser. I haven't felt like a loser since I was like, balls deep in a heroin addiction. I felt like a pretty big loser then. But I haven't felt like a loser in like, dude, it's been like 12 years almost. You know what I'm saying? Like I bounced back from losing my home to the hurricane. I bounced back from losing a whole entire store to COVID. So I'm sure I'll bounce back. But, I didn't have a car note like I do now. I didn't have 3 kids like I do now. Like there's a lot of things that have changed. And so like I'm dependent upon to a higher degree than I used to be. And I'm also the one that takes care of all the fun stuff for my family. So when I get, in a position like this, it's hard for me to let my kids have a good time or have a good holiday or a good birthday or whatever. And that stuff's really important to me, even though it's not necessarily important in the grand scheme of life. It is to a degree, man. If you have, a terrible childhood, you may grow up and have a terrible adult life. And I don't want that for my kids, man. I work too fucking hard for them to have a bad childhood, dude. They're my favorite people in the world. So anyways, dude, my problems don't need to be your problems. Let's listen to Against Me talk about problems.
Value sold in a bit of emergency.
Dude, what a great band and a great album and a great song. What's up, Julia? You're good, man. I was just making sure you were okay. I text you just to make sure you're all right. You missed a bunch of fucking me whining and shit, so it's all right. I've been bouncing back and forth between A-OK and just absolutely terrible. So I'm hoping that I don't freak out again tonight, but there's no telling. I'd be willing to bet that I probably do. I have been being a giant pussy lately, and it's okay, man. Sometimes it's hard to just stand up and be like stone-faced, you know? And I don't expect other people to do that either, man. Like, you got a problem, dude, come talk about it. That's another thing, man. I've always said this in my videos across the years I've been doing this, but if you're here and you see this, man, and you need to talk to somebody, like, hit me up, dude. My information's in the description, bro. Like, I'm chilling. Most of the time, I'm good, bro. Like, and even if I'm not good, man, we can sit and cry together. It's all right. Like, shit is what it is, man. I'm going to set up a store for my merch. I'm going to start designing shirts for the channel. I'm not going to, like, overload it or anything. I'll make a couple of shirt designs and make that linked in the description of my videos this week. So, you know. Oh, dude. I don't even know where to go with my favorite Against Me stuff. That wouldn't rank on my favorite songs list, but I like the song a lot, if that makes any sense. Oh, yeah, Dave. What they, so get this. So this is what they said to me whenever they said that the lady, okay, so I work like 10 hours on Thursday. I worked 3 p.m. to 3 a.m. on Friday, and then I worked, like 10 hours on Saturday night. So this happened at like the end of Saturday, right? So just keep that in mind because I was fucking exhausted. What's up, Julie? I don't know how to say your last name. Desmarias, maybe? Obsidian Hearts, what's up, man? Listen to Subject of Crap Jobs remind me of customers always right by the pissed. Dude, customers are always wrong. So this lady comes in at the end of the night, and somebody brought up the fact that maybe that was set up, and I was like, you know what, dude? That wouldn't even surprise me. Like, I didn't think of it, but they really did not like me at that place. And this lady had no reason to do what she did to me, and I didn't even know she was upset. So check this out. So she comes in at the end of Saturday night, and wait, a friend of mine got a message from Jason David Frank. Always make time for your friends. Never ignore your fellow humans. I don't understand what that means. Didn't Jason David Frank, unalive himself? Or am I thinking of somebody else? Okay, so let me try to get this story out of my mouth before I go on to the next song for you guys. So she comes in. She has a few drinks. I think they had some food too. I can't remember, but I know they were there for a little while. And she comes up. She gets her check. She pays it. She signs the thing. I'm a bartender. I only make money if you tip me, right? She writes a big ass 0 on the thing, slides across the bar to me. And that's what I thought, the Power Ranger. I thought that's what you're talking about. So I look at it and I go, and like kind of like, all right. And I set it down. And I think I said, all right, guys, have a good night. Because they were going into the movie. She says that I said, no tip. Hard stop. It made her so uncomfortable that she wanted to write a review, send an email in. Why would you go through all that over that? You would only do that if it was something that you were asked to do, I think. And if I fucking find out that person knew, like my boss, dude, I'm telling you. So that's all that they said that I did. And so, like the more I think about it, the crazier it sounds, because it sounds ludicrous. And then the HR lady's like, yeah, but you had that one other instance like a while. But my boss said on the phone, well, a few weeks ago you had that other customer problem. And I was like, a few weeks ago, what are you talking about? And he wouldn't tell me what he was talking about. And then I was thinking, like, did I get a complaint that nobody told me about? And they're like, no. And he's like, you signed the paper for it. And I was like, dude, that was in fucking February. So in February, I had a lady come in to see a Malcolm X screening. And she was 35 minutes late. We have a 15-minute time policy. I was the one that was in charge of the concierge desk that night. I was like, sorry, ma'am, I can't let you in. I can give you another ticket to a different movie or refund your money, but I can't let you in that particular showing. she starts screaming at me and calling me a racist. You're not letting me in because I'm a black woman. I said, ma'am, it has nothing to do with you being a woman or black. It's a time policy. That is it. That's the only thing. And she was mad, complained to a manager, and they gave me a verbal, is what they told. So between that and then saying, I lost my job. And then they lied to the TWC and won't let me get my unemployment benefits. It's wild, bro. It's wild. Well, the crazy part is that like everybody else up there has customer complaints. Everybody. I probably have the least customer complaints. The guy that fired me, I know for a fact that I know of like 6 or 7 that he's gotten over the past 2.5 years. So it's like, you know, it doesn't make any sense. Let's move on to some more music. Oh, man. I hope. I hope that bar manager gets caught stealing, because she does. She steals all the time.
Elementary. I don't care to hear no rhyme, no reason. I'm a disciple for every season. I adore the rising sun, but I'm stuck chucking rocks while the dicks have all the guns. Yeah, saints preserve us. All these assholes are making me nervous. Oh, they're still gone every minute. Gun drop is in it. Oh, oh. Saints preserve us. All these assholes are making me nervous. Yeah. All these assholes are making me nervous. Oh, they steal on every minute. Gun drop is in it. Oh, oh. Saints preserve us. All these assholes are making me nervous. Yeah. Oh, cut down your flag. Imbeciles on frontier.
The Rum Jacks. If flogging Molly were a little harder. That's funny, bro. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, wait, hold on. There was a comment that I wanted to respond to. What was it? Oh, Cubby 1980. That is the Rum Jacks. Saints preserve us. God, what was I fixing to say? I haven't stole from anyone for 20 years except lighters. I always have 5 or 6. This motherfucker right here. You would be the guy that would steal our lighters, Dave. What's up, Chris Ramirez? What's going down, bro? Hey, we're on our way to 7K, man. Let's push to 10, dude. I'm trying to hit 10,000 subscribers on the channel so we can have a fucking party. Oh, dude, check this shit out. So with that band that I just signed, or I don't, signed is the wrong word. The band that I'm working with the dudes from the Clip 45 band, Templars. I don't know why I said the. From Clip 45, Templars, and Madsen, that band, we're going to be doing I think one-sided 12-inch EP, and we're going to do 4 copies. The whole band is going to sign. And like these are like dudes I've been listening to my whole life, so it's kind of crazy that we're going to even pull this off. And then I'm going to give 2 away, one on the channel, one on Instagram, and I think they're going to give 2 away. We got some fun shit planned, dude. And then I have the Bullshit Detector 7-inch, and then the split 7-inch with them and Empire Down coming. So like, so if I could afford a lawyer, Ted, I promise I'd get one. I would love to make their life fucking miserable, because I've got, dude, the thing is that the story, that was just the end of it, man. I will tell the entire story tomorrow on my channel. I'm not going to do it tonight. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of thinking about it. I fucking love you, by the way. Thank you for even caring enough to have my back. Because I want to purge this from my brain, right? So I'm gonna have to do it by telling the story, and that's fine. I'll tell the story, but it starts 2.5 years ago. Because the whole reason they don't like me is their fault. The reason they don't like me has nothing to do with me. It's them. But who are you asking? Who you talking to me? Why is my voice so high pitched? Man, I don't know, bro. Why is it? You tell me, man. I don't fucking know. What was I gonna say, dude? I keep losing it. It's all right though. Let's move on. That I don't know why I typed that in wrong on the thing there. That was a good song, by the way. Whew. Dude, shit is whack, bro. I hate feeling like this. Millen Collins, stop to think. I will not stop, and I will not think.
You never wanted me to go. You didn't dare to let me know that I could turn back to my side. I knew my wishes qualified. So why won't you let me show who I am? Am I doing this because of you? And I'm not here because you want me to. Well, I know you're feeling you can see me through. Well, it's so lost the moment I stop to think how I am leaving you in fear. But I will come back out with you.
right, so I don't really know what you're talking about. My voice sounds a little scratchy and deeper because I have been going through a bunch of bullshit. But if you're saying like that, then yeah, it probably is because I'm on the verge of tears, dude. I've been fucking almost crying all day. I've had panic attacks and depression. I've never fucking experienced this. So like, it's weird and I'm not fucking happy about it. But like, I don't think my voice is all like, I don't think I'm talking like this or anything. So, I mean, it's just weird that you said that my voice is weird, you know, or yeah, I don't know. My voice, it sounds exactly the same to me, man. So I don't know, nor do I care. So, not trying to be rude or anything. You know, shout out to Julie over here dropping Piss Factory by Patti Smith. Yeah, man. But, yeah, Ted, dude, the beginning of the story goes like this. I'll give you the real short version because I'm going to give the long version on the thing tomorrow. No, JJ, I didn't think you were judging. I didn't think Chris was judging either. I just thought it was a weird comment. I honestly thought that he was joking. Yeah, my nose is all fucked up from like crying all weekend and shit, dude. Like, I'll just like be talking to my wife and then all of a sudden I'll just get this like overwhelming sense of like doom and dread and I'll just start fucking crying and be like, I don't know what to do and I can't move. It was wild, dude. No, bro. I didn't think you were talking shit, man. And I just was so caught off guard by that question. And well, like, you know, yeah, it's been a rough week, man. Like, I just had a lot of like personal shit going on and people, you know, I'm just fucking turnstile Megan over here trying to make me cry for real. Let's see. So I'm gonna be very honest right now. With all the shit going on with CMI, I haven't been playing them on the channel. I don't see Nitty here right now. And Nitty's a friend of mine at this point, and he's got an issue with some of the shit going on. And I haven't heard from Adam yet, and I've reached out. So, yeah, I guess I would play just about anything anybody asked me to, but I do reserve the right to just say no. I'm not saying no to you. That's not what I'm saying. I don't see Nitty here, so I don't think it's going to bother anybody. This video is almost certainly going to get blocked because it's had a bunch of videos and shit on it. But like, I'm just throwing that out there. I'm not super okay with the situation going on right now, and until I hear more about it, I would like to just kind of be respectful of everybody and just kind of not push buttons and be shitty to people. But so he says, Cubby says, I've been suffering from depression and anxiety for 20 plus years. I can't drive, be around more than a few people at a time, and even family. It sucks ass, but I understand how you feel. Yeah, it's wild because I've never experienced it, so I didn't know what was going on, and I woke up in a fucking full panic, dude. I was spiraling yesterday, dude. I couldn't breathe. It was wild. Oh, dude, you didn't know about the thing with CMI, Megan? You should Google it. I don't want to go into it right now. I don't find it as big a deal as some people, but I respect people that I care about, and for that reason, I have to kind of distance myself, I guess, because I reached out to Adam to ask him to come on and talk about it, and he didn't do nothing but give me a thumbs up. So, and it's not, I don't know that he should. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not saying that I expect him to or that he owes me anything. He doesn't. I just asked, hey, if you want to come on and talk about this, you know, here's a platform. I got your back, dude. If you want to come and talk about it. And, you know, and for that reason, it's not like, it's not no like anti-flag type stuff. It's just, you know, edgelord shit in my honest opinion. I mean, JJ pretty much wrapped it up there, but, so what happened at the beginning of my time at this place, I'll tell you real quick and I'll move on to the next song. Fucking Dave. Is I get hired at this place, right? I get hired there for the front bar to work for tips. I'm 40 at this point, right? I'm 42 now. I was 40 years old, right? Or almost. No, I think I was already 40. I was already 40 years old. And I can do that. Gypsy Rose Lee by the Distillers. Let's do it. That's a fucking great one. I'm just trying to be respectful of everybody. That includes CMI. I'm not gonna get on here and bash them. I don't think that that's necessary. People can not like it, and that's okay too. They don't have to like it, and they're allowed to not like it. They're allowed to say that they don't like it. But I'm not gonna commercially get on here and bash somebody I don't think deserves getting bashed. But you know, so they hire me for the front bar, and then they stick me in the back bar where you make $10 an hour, no tip share. and it's way harder work because you're doing the whole theater, right? I'm going to give you the very quick version of this. I worked there for like 3 months, and I'm like, hey, what's going on with this front bar thing? I started asking them about maybe 8 weeks into my employment. Hey, when am I going to get moved up to the front bar? I was supposed to just train back here and then get moved up there. I've already bartended for like 12, 13 years at this point. I knew how to make drinks. And so they basically give me the runaround for a long time. And then it comes to a point where I tell them, I'm like, hey, look, I need to be in the front bar. I'm not doing this back bar stuff anymore. Like, you told me I was the front bar, da-da-da-da, right? And so the manager tells me to my face, if you can just make it through the Black Panther opening weekend of the second Black Panther movie, she's like, if I can't get somebody to train you, I'll do it myself. Promise. And I was like, okay, perfect, done, deal. And because I'm not going to be a dick about it, but I was like, I'm still starting to get a little bit frustrated with it, right? And so that weekend comes, that weekend goes, I get my next schedule, and guess who's not training in the front? So I walk in and tell them that day, hey, look, I quit. This is my last shift. They're like, what? And so basically, I will go through all this in detail tomorrow. I get a phone call. She apologizes to me. They ask me to come back. I go back. We talk about it. They promise they're going to put me in the front bar. And I said, look, I'm willing to do some back bar stuff, but I wasn't hired for back bar. I will help back bar sometimes. It's not enough money for way too much work. It's got nothing to do with me. It's the work. It's too much work for not enough money. You want to give me a raise, I'll do it. But it's got to be more money. And they didn't like to hear that, but they were like, no, you know, blah, blah, blah. And so she promised me front bar when she hired me. So that's what I was hired for. I wouldn't have taken the job otherwise. And so... So they train me in the front bar, and then all of a sudden, boom, back to working back bar shifts. So now I have to go to HR and talk to HR about it because I offered to quit. Oh God, dude, what's the timeline on this? So after I get my front bar training, I start working up there, but they give me like 1 day a week, and it's like a Monday, and then they give me like the rest of the week in the back. It's ridiculous. I fight and claw my way to get the position that I was hired for, which is front bar. And they're trying to tell me, like, oh, everybody has to work in the back. I'm like, well, that's not what you told me when you hired me, though. And whenever this all came out, the lady that hired me never declined any of that. She's like, well, you know, it's like, yeah, that's what you told me. So, like, don't tell me you didn't say that. And so after another couple of months of going through all this bullshit, I'm like, hey, look, let's have a sit down. I sit down with my GM, my bar manager, myself. They didn't know that I recorded this meeting, the whole thing. And I told them in the meeting, hey, look, it's not personal. It's just about money. I will do that back there. I just need more money. And they're like, oh, well, blah, blah, blah. You know, I said, look, I'm not willing to work back there for that money. It's just not, I'm not willing to do it. And they're like, well, if you only work in the front bar, you know, you're only going to get a couple days a week. And I was like, that's perfectly acceptable. That's fine. That's what I signed up for. And they're like, oh. And I said, look, here's the deal. I'm not here to be a problem, and I don't want to be a pain in anybody's back. So if you'd like to just cut ties right now, I'm down with leaving. I offered to quit. I did quit. I got called back. They lied to him again, and then I offered to quit a second time. They told me not to. They begged me to stay, basically. I have this shit on my phone still, right now. This was 2 years ago. And I was talked about behind my back by my manager to other employees. She tried to set me up for stealing. I had proof I didn't do it. That failed. And for 2 years, she's targeted me and lied about me and tried to get me fired. And then all this shit happens. And they blow it up to be some big thing and tell me that I was terrible at customer service and I wasn't doing my job of making the customer's experience good. And it was just like, it's all bullshit. I was targeted the whole time. I was mistreated the whole time. I was lied to. It was crazy, dude. One time, so my only availability was the end of the week. It was like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And so they had to rotate weekend days. Even though I had seniority, I had the more experience, they still insisted on splitting the days up and then rotating them, right? So I get okay with that. I go 6 weeks without a Friday night shift, and I have to email the boss to get put on a Friday night. And all the opening weekends, I don't get any of those. It was wild, bro. So eventually I get told I can cross-train. I can start serving so that I can make up some of the money in the hours. So I do that. And then what do you know? It's just, you know, it took 9 months it took them to let me do the cross-training. 9 months. And I'm the problem. Like, that's crazy to me, dude. It's crazy. Fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. Austin Kelso from Alamo Drafthouse, Los Terra, is a bad manager. Kristen, what the fuck is her last name? Frumpy Dumpy is a terrible bar manager. She loses things, she lies, she's lazy, and she steals. Like, what are we doing? It's fucking wild. Anyways, I will shut up for a minute. You guys came to the therapy session tonight, folks. Let's see. I'm trying to move on with this thought tonight. I will make the video tomorrow. Sorry for going on so long today, guys. I'm really going through it right now mentally, and it's very, very foreign to me. It's not something I'm used to or comfortable with. So I am very glad that y'all are patient with me and that you're supporting me. I sincerely appreciate it. Like, I didn't think I was going to be able to do this stream tonight. It's actually helping a lot. So fucking thank you, man. Thank you from like right here, like right in that motherfucker, dude. Thank you so much, bro. It's like, it's crazy. Like, I don't know if I'll start having another attack tonight. I don't know. I don't care. I'm not worried about somebody making fun of me for that. I don't give a shit. But damn, I didn't think I was gonna be able to do this, man. It's crazy. I'm glad I came on here tonight. I was really kind of procrastinating. I got on here a little bit late because I was doing other things that I didn't have to do, I guess. But yeah, Lars Fredrickson, to have and have not.
Up in the morning and out to school. Mother says there'll be no work next year. Qualifications was the golden rule. Are now just pieces of paper. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean I'm a lazy. Just because you're going forwards doesn't mean I'm going backwards. But then you get the job. Last year's trousers and your old school shoes. The truth is, son, it's a buyer's market. They can afford to pick and choose. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean I'm a lazy. Just because I dress like this doesn't mean I'm a communist. Factories are closing and the army's full. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've come to see in the land of the free there's only room for a chosen few. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean I'm a lazy. Just because you're going forwards doesn't mean I'm going backwards. One, you're on top of the scrap heap. At 16, you were top of your class. Well, I dropped out of high school in Campbell, California. Got a guitar and I never looked back. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean I'm a lazy. But just because I dress like this doesn't mean I'm a communist. Yeah!
Dude, I'm doing a video about Green Day getting banned from Vegas. Just because I think it's funny. People are such weirdos, dude. I'm still going to Vegas in a couple weeks to meet Jesse Michaels. Good grief. I almost said Jesse Stewart for some reason. Jesse Michaels, and film that punk rock museum guided tour. I'm really excited about that. I'm a little like worried financially or whatever, but it is what it is, man. Like you gotta take chances in life and like do some shit that's scary sometimes. And it I'm trying to be a role model for my kids. They know they can do whatever they want in life. What kind of pussy would I be if I just didn't? Dude, I'm pretty excited that we're almost to 7,000. We're less than 100 away. That's pretty amazing. Dude, shout out to Jesse from Escape from the Zoo, man. I love this guy. Houston. Let's go. Learning curve. Yeah, that was Escape from the Zoo, Learning Curve. Shout out Jesse from Days and Days. I think his wife plays in this band too. She's also in Days and Days, or was. I'm not sure what's going on with that band right now. I think they had some drama happening. So, unfortunate. They're a great band. So, Dark Buster, nothing at all coming up next, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna be honest and real corny right now, but I'm mad proud of myself, dude, because I did not think I was gonna make it through this stream tonight. Yeah, if you had asked me yesterday, hey, you can do your stream tomorrow, I probably would have just burst into tears and been like, I don't think I can. Like the loss of all my confidence was so like immediate and like shocking and jarring to my senses. Like, it was bananas, dude. Like, I literally was just like, why do I feel like this? Like, these people don't rule my brain, but it's just, a perfect mixture of like personal attack and like realization that these people really dislike me for some reason. And then also all these pressures of life just getting dropped on my head. I just spent all my money on this collection for the shop. Like, it was a perfect storm of like really bad luck, honestly. But my wife made it sound really good. She says, well, the universe didn't let you lose your job yet. You were already going to lose that job. They were going to let you go. They didn't like you. They don't care about you. But it let you get to the point where you could meet Jesse Michaels from Operation Ivy and do that punk rock museum thing. And then you got to spend all that money on that collection that you desperately needed and wanted. You got to make a new friend out there and out of town. And you wouldn't have done any of that if you'd lost your job, because you'd have been like, oh no, save money time. The universe knew that. It set you up for success in other ways. And so, first off, if you're watching this still, honey, I love you so much, because that shit really helped. I never thought about it like that. But this is why my wife is my wife. She's my perfect. She's the everything that I need, man. Like, if y'all met her, you would laugh your ass off, because she's like the sweetest, like quietest, mousiest little librarian teacher looking woman. She's so cute. And I'm the polar opposite of that. Like, it's funny, dude. We are definitely a yin and yang. But I love my wife more than I love anybody on this earth except my kids, because it's a 4-way tie. 5-way tie. Sorry, Pedro the dog. I didn't mean to be rude. But yeah, Dark Buster, let's go.
So you're tired.
Sorry, let me start that over. Dark Buster, nothing at all. Let's go.
So you're tired. You've been beat up. You're lying face down on the floor. You don't worry what you look like. You smell like shit and alcohol. And you got no friends. You've been left with nothing at all. So you're tired, you've been beat up, you're lying face down on the floor. Don't worry what you look like, you smell like shit and alcohol. And you've got no friends. You've been left with nothing at all. You've been left with nothing at all. Left with nothing at all. You've been left with nothing at all. You've been left with nothing at all. And you ain't got no friends. You've been left with nothing at all. Left with nothing at all.
Man, that band's really good. So I don't know what this fella's saying over here. This Frank fella. Wow, what the fuck, old timer online crybaby thing. So I don't know if you're saying that I hit you in the feels and you're feeling my pain, or if you're just talking shit. But if you could clarify, then I could respond in the most appropriate way. Thank you. Thank you. Pears, whatever, man. This band is an interesting one. I'll leave it at that. I like them. Or I remember liking them. Sorry. Yeah, that band's fucking awesome. Ted, I think you did this last time too, bro. I didn't miss your super chat, bro. I promise. I got it right here. Let's see. Right now, I got to go to Amel and the Sniffers, Face to Face, and then the Frank Turner songs after that. So, Dos Mas. You know what? Fuck it. I'm moving yours up the line a little bit. Because, well, why not? I want you to hear the song you requested. Everybody else, I want you to hear yours too. But, let's see. The singer of Pears would go live almost. Wait. Oh, shit. Go live almost every day. That's crazy. What do you say? Frank, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. I'm thoroughly confused by all your comments right now. It's okay, though. Let's see. Frank Turner. Sorry, Frank. I didn't think it was gonna go in that fast. Frank Turner. This song's called "The Leaders." I think this is his latest album. I'm not sure if that's correct, but I think it is. That was a pretty good song, and sorry, I'm over here eating candy like a fat ass. I don't typically eat this stuff these days because I'm still trying to lose a little bit of weight, but I was feeling sad, so I got some Mike and Ikes because they're good. That was a pretty good song, but I typically do not like Frank Turner or Billy Bragg. I don't dislike them. I just don't care about their music. That was a good song. People take that kind of comment way too personally. Amel, that's what I thought that was, that video. Amel and the Sniffers, Big Dreams. Let's go.
You got them big dreams, you wanna get out of here. You're sick of being stuck in the apartment. You're strapped for cash and, well, you don't know where to start. It isn't easy with the price of living, but oh, I know it's coming round again. Another birthday and another year older. Oh, I know it's coming round again. Just take a breath and get yourself together. I swear, hey, when you get down, ooh, you're a lit one. Never been a dull one, always been a big star. Hey, when you get down, ooh, you're a lit one. Always been a big star, never been a dull one. It isn't easy when the town's full of broken hearts. Can you be holding on any tighter? Just take a breath and get out of this place. I know you can, just get yourself together. Oh, I know it's coming round again. Another birthday and another year older. Oh, I know it's coming round again. Just take a breath and get yourself together. I swear, hey, when you get down, ooh, you're a lit one. Always been a big star, never been a dull one. Hey, when you get down, you're a lit one. Always been a big star, never been a dull one. You wanna get out of here. You wanna get out of here. You wanna get out of here. Just take a breath and get yourself together. I swear. You got them big dreams, you wanna get out of here. You wanna get out of here. You wanna get out of here.
Bro, she is so weird in a great way, though. Such a strange chick, dude. I love her music. That band is so good. And I'm not always in the mood for it, but it's always good music, dude. Ramshackle Glory is awesome, too, by the way. And Frank, man, if you're not having a good time, dude, see ya. I'm not trying to be a dick, man, but I don't care at this point in time. There's nothing wrong with my mic. The volume is up as loud as it'll go. Yeah, that song was awesome. But people just get on here and complain. Jeez, dude. Fuck off, man. I don't got time for it. I will say, though, when I'm talking over the music, it is very quiet. I think that's the program, the software, not necessarily my mic. Let's see. Last one for me tonight, and to contribute a little more to the Positivity Fest. I appreciate that, man. I hope things get better for you, man. As always, awesome stream. Thank you, man. It'll get better. It's just scary right now, dude. Life is wild, man, and like, you know, and if you can't get on here and be vulnerable on your own channel without people talking shit, dude, I don't care, man. I'm not here to be like, I'm not bothered by like online trolls. I'll just block you. I don't give a shit. But oh, El Jefe's on Mayans. That's pretty cool. Huh? That's pretty cool. Well, then, if you're having fun, don't be a douche, because you sound like you're being a douche. If that's because you're fucking French Canadian, doesn't surprise me much. But, like, you know, if you're not having fun, you don't have to be here, man. But there's nothing wrong with my mic. You're just saying stuff that doesn't make any sense, and it just seems like you're being snarky and, like, trolly, and I'm just not going to deal with it. I don't need to, so, you know, not worth my time. That was loud, probably. Sorry. I started to doubt myself, and I checked my gain on the mic just to make sure, and it hasn't been touched. So, this is Debt by Face to Face. I haven't heard this in a long time. I'm not a big Face to Face fan. I don't like dislike them or anything, but I don't remember ever like really getting into their albums. I should probably do a deep dive.
Your total will be $13.23, sir. Please pull forward.
Hey, my cheeseburger. Forgot about my cheeseburger.
Okay, that'd be $13.23, please. Hey, man, we need another cheeseburger.
Well, fuck, Frank. I love you too, man. I genuinely was, and still kind of am, a little bit confused by you. That doesn't mean anything, I guess. But, Julie's like, I'm cool and I'm from India. Dude, whatever. I'm an idiot. So just, you know, I'm aware of that, though. So it's all good. Yeah, don't take anything I say personal either. That would be a terrible idea to take things that I say personal. I oftentimes say shit and have to go, oh, my bad. Like, that's pretty regular in my life.
Watch this, man.
This will be $15.09. Thanks.
Listen, I tried. I can't change you now to make you change your mind. And I don't know you anything. I don't know you anything.
Holy shit, that must be McDonald's, dude. Their ice cream machine's broken. That's crazy. They got that part right.
I don't know you anything.
was a good song. Everybody be cool with everybody. That is fucking wild statement. I don't agree with that either, man. You don't have to be cool with everybody. If people want to, we can argue about shit and still be friends, but we don't have to always be cool with everybody. And I hate that whole like punk rock's a safe place thing. Like, nah, man. I can get made fun of online. My point was I don't care. It doesn't bother me. Anyways, Julie's over here trying to be nice. I'm all like, fucking but I love you, Julie. I don't know you, but you seem like you're probably pretty cool. And you're definitely trying to keep the peace, which is nice. So, like I said, I say a bunch of dumb shit sometimes. That's funny. Let's see, where are we at now? Oh, we're at Julie, the other Julie, OG Julie. Let's see if she's, I don't know if she's still on. I hope so. If not, I'll play this for her next week, right when we start. Because, well, she's my friend, and she helps me when she doesn't have to. And I genuinely appreciate that. And it still, to this day, surprises me when people help me out. I don't think I always have, like, the best self-esteem. And so, like, when I get help from people, it always blows my mind. Like, every single time somebody does a super chat, it shocks me. I look at it and go, fuck, that's amazing. Like, that somebody would do that. Like, it's amazing that somebody cares enough to like want to support the channel by doing it like this. It's amazing, because I need it. It's necessary to keep the channel going to a certain degree. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but like especially now I'm about to be doing this basically full time. So, but I'm also going to grow the channel and get more ad revenue and try to grow my Patreon and stuff like that too. I'm going to do some shirts, other things. But it's just amazing, man. I got a crew of people that are on the live streams. It's so fun, dude. It's humbling and amazing, and it really does help my mental health a lot. So thank you guys, and even people that I argue with. It's all good. We're having a fun time. It doesn't make the night bad to argue a little bit. You know what would make the night a little bit bad though, is if you had to go work at a piss factory. Let's go listen to Patti Smith and her piss factory.
16 in time to pay off. I get this job in a piss factory inspecting pipe. 40 hours, $36 a week, but it's a paycheck, Jack. It's so hot in here, hot like Sahara. You could faint from the heat, but these bitches are just too lame to understand. Too goddamn grateful to get this job, to know they're getting screwed up the ass. All these women that got no teeth and gum or cranium, and the way they suck hot sausage. But me, well, I wasn't saying too much neither. I was more a schoolgirl, hard-working asshole. I figured I was Speedo motorcycle, had to earn my dough, had to earn my dough. But no, you gotta relate, babe. You gotta find the rhythm within. The floor boss slides up to me and he says, "Hey, sister, you're just moving too fast. You're screwing up the quota. You're doing your piecework too fast. Now you get off your Mustang, Sally. You ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere." I lay back, I get my nerve up, I take a swig of Romalar and I walk up to hot shit Dot Hook and I say, hey sister, it don't matter whether I do labor fast or slow, there's always more labor after. She's real Catholic, see, she fingers her cross and she says, there's one reason you do it my way or I push your face in. We need you in the John if you don't get off your Mustang, Sally. If you don't shape it up, baby, shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Oh, what I could for the radio here. James Brown singing I Lost Someone. All the jesters and the paragons of Georgia Woods, the guy with the goods and guided missiles. But no, I got nothing, no diversion, no window. Nothing here but a porthole in the plaster, where I look down at sweet Teresa's convent. All those nurses, all those nuns scattered around with their bloom hoods like cats in mourning. Oh, to me they look pretty damn free down there, not having to press those smooth, not having to smooth those hands against hot steel, not having to worry about the in-speed, the dogma, the in-speed of labor. Oh, they look pretty damn free down there, and the way they smell, and here I gotta be up here, smelling Dot Hooks, midwife sweat. I would rather smell the way boys smell. Or those schoolboys, with their legs flap under the desk in study hall. That odor rising, roses and ammonia. potion inspection is driving me insane. In steel, next to Dot Hook, and we may look the same, shoulder to shoulder, sweating 110 degrees, but I will never faint. I will never faint. They laugh and they expect me to faint, but I will never faint. I refuse to lose, I refuse to fall down, because you see it's the monotony that's got to me. Every afternoon like the last one, every afternoon like a rerun, next to Dot Hook, and yeah, we look the same, both pumping steel, both sweating, but you know she got nothing to hide, and I got something to hide here called desire. I got something to hide here called desire, and I will get out of here. You know the fear potion is just about to come. In my nose is the taste of sugar, and I got nothing to hide here save desire. And I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get out of here, I'm gonna get out of here, I'm gonna get on that train, and I'm gonna go on that train and go to New York City, and I'm gonna be somebody. Gonna get on that train, go to New York City, and I'm gonna be so big, I'm gonna be a big star, and I will never return, no, never return to burn out in this piss factory, and I'll travel late. Oh, watch me now.
Dude, that was one of the most interesting songs I've ever heard. I don't know that I've ever really listened to Patti Smith like that, but I think I should now. And I hope you win the Revs bike, because that's crazy. I am so fucking exhausted. Not from this, from just the weekend. But I don't get tired this early very often. This is crazy. Let's go with Megan's pick. Oh shit, Gypsy Rose Lee. 2020 remaster? Is this a video? Wait a minute. I didn't know there was a video for this. Wait, is it a video? Let's find out. Nope. Wait, is it? I didn't even give it time. Alright, hold on. Wait, let's do it like this. Music video. See if that makes any difference. Okay, let's try it again.
When I see you lay down under pink lacquered skies, baby, I'll give you something that'll shut your eyes to this mess. I love you, baby. I mean it more than just the whole world. Anyway, I take a picture at this time, lost tonight. Oh, baby, but I said I remember it so. I saw your eyes go through.
This sounds like shit. Sorry, guys. Let me try this again. There we go. That sounds way better.
See you lay down under pink lacquered skies, baby. I'll give you something that'll shut your eyes to this mess. Wait, I love you, baby. too many nights lost in space. I remember I nearly down on my knees, put in a ground twin. I love you, baby. I mean it more than just the whole world in waves. So Gypsy Rose, Gypsy Rose, she rose to me. I remember a rolling stone, rolling on down through your bones. Ah, you gotta save your soul. Oh, she hit the whole world in waves. I love you, baby. I mean it more than just the whole world in waves. So Gypsy Rose, Gypsy Rose, she rose to me, baby. I love you, baby. I mean it more than just the whole world in waves. I know you're saying, I know it's saying, I know your wings.
Sorry about that.
I'm a major minority. I can tell the government lies. Long as they don't compromise my thin veneer of a disguise. Cold water is all around. Is this what it feels like to drown? Ain't nobody to pull me out.
Is that their first album, the West Winds one? Check. Okay, making sure it was back on. Bro, sorry about that, y'all. I muted it to yell for my kids, and then I forgot to hit like unmute when they came in. I was telling my kid, "Did you fart today?" And that's why he was like, "I farted." He's turning 4 on Tuesday. It's his birthday Tuesday. We might do a Parker birthday Tuesday stream, just because he'll sit in here and listen to music with me. He's hilarious. He likes like punk music. It's funny, dude. He's gonna be a terror when he's older. George asked for The Process by Lower Class Brats. Let's go. Austin, Texas, stand up. I think they're still in Austin. They may be in California now. I can't remember.
When you're supposed to give you the boot, don't get fucking the wears and suit. There ain't one that's good on this earth, 'cause I never wanna pay you what you're worth.
And it's called the process of weeding out. It makes me want to fucking scream, and it makes me want to shout.
Life seems not to be treated like shit, so you stand up and scream, fuck you, I quit. Looking for a job, but doing all wrong. That's what the best doing it all along.
And it's called the process of weeding out. It makes me want to fucking scream, and it makes me want to shout. And it's called the process of weeding out. It makes me want to fucking scream, and it makes me want to shout. And it's called the process of weeding out. It makes me want to fucking scream, and it makes me want to shout.
George, it's like you're kind of getting me into the Lower Class Brats, like probably not even on purpose. I've always liked them okay, but like I've started to become a fan listening to them, knowing that you like them and you've requested them a couple times, and then we talked about those records a little while back and stuff. So because of you, I've listened to them a lot in the last like 6 months, and that's cool, man. I'm glad to like some bands that I never disliked them. They were fine. I just don't like the whole what's the Ultraviolence movie? That whole Get Up. Ugh, that movie is terrible. Clockwork Orange. Oh, the dog's in here, bro. You want to see my dog? All right. Come here, big guy. Ugh, who needs cats when you got this guy? Rah. Say, hello, everybody. I'm Pedro the dog, and I'm super cute, and I just like to play. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Say, hello. What are you doing? You're being weird. Okay. Very strange animal. Strange. Hey, Georgie, I'm gonna get that Pedro shirt up on a shirt site. I'm gonna get it figured out this week. We're gonna get some merch up on the for the channel. Probably like shirts, probably at least one hoodie design. Thank you, Cubby. That's my guy, dude. That's my dog. That's Pedro the dog. Shirts, one hoodie design, and I might do like a I don't know what else, man. Maybe like stickers, something else, something that's like, you know, low price. Maybe like a coffee mug or something. Something that, I don't know. I just don't want to be just shirts, but I want to have a few things out there people can buy if they would like to. Yeah, Pedro would eat 8 cats if they didn't kill him first. Or no, he would. He'd want to play with them. All right, Ramshackle Glory. Your heart is a muscle the size of your fist. This is true, I think.
Doll, you never showed me nothing but kindness. She would say, I know how sad you get. And some days I still get that way, but it gets better. It gets better. It gets better. Sweetie, it gets better, I promise you. And she'd tell me, your heart is a muscle, the size of your fist. Keep on loving, keep on fighting, and hold on, and hold on. Hold on for your life. Ian built a cabin in the woods to live in. For years, terrifying noises kept him up at night with a 12 gauge under his pillow. He's living in Boston now, going to art school. I forgive him. Hell, I'll admit it, I'm proud of him. Serena's an architect and a carpenter. She's such a feminist, she says she isn't one. Cause goddamn, my gender shouldn't matter. Motorcycle flies through the streets of Providence, down to the warehouse district. The paint job is as stunning as her knowledge of medieval building techniques. Your heart is a muscle, the size of your fist. Keep on loving, keep on fighting, and hold on, and hold on. Hold on for your life. One goes at the Jordios, he knows how to dance. Happy thanks her, but he's beautiful. Fuck anyone that says otherwise. God, I love you when you make me glad to be alive. I promise that I'm gonna pay you back. You always know how funny everything is, even when I'm so serious. That's gonna be the death of me, like the time that our friend Chuck came over to our house. He said he needed somebody to take care of his pets, cause he was going out of town. I asked him where, and he said New Mexico. I asked if I could get a ride. He said no, you don't wanna follow me. Where is I'm going? He backed out of the driveway. It was the last time we saw him, cause he drove straight to his parents' cabin and put a bullet in his head. Your heart is a muscle, the size of your fist. Keep on loving, keep on fighting, and hold on, and hold on. Hold on for your life, for your life, for your life. Your heart is a muscle, the size of your fist. Keep on loving, keep on fighting, and hold on, and hold on. Hold on for your life.
Man, that song is beautiful. So the steak thing, I eat steak for breakfast every day. I'm on a very interesting diet. It makes me feel way better, though, eating all the red meat and no bullshit. Some vegetables, but not much else. Mostly red meat. What was I saying? Oh, I take like a half an ounce of it, not much, and I saute it with mine, and then I put it in a little bit of teriyaki sauce and water, and make it like a little stew almost, and I just mix it with his kibble, and he freaks out and loves it. But yeah, that's my wife's hair. I was like, what the fuck is that? Jab, DM me. We'll talk about that. I do reviews and stuff like that, but yeah, it's typically for like Patreon members that are like $10 or $20 a month type of thing. But we can figure it out. If you want to do something like that, you want to do some advertising, I got you, bro. Who was saying they don't understand the Circle Jerks hype? They're fucking awesome. Yes, that was Pat the Bunny, by the way. You never heard Ramshackle Glory? What about, he did another band too. I don't even know if he was in Ramshackle Glory. Was he? I can't fucking remember, man. There's so many, he was in so many different projects, but yes, that was Pat the Bunny. I get all the facts mixed up. I'm getting like really tired all of a sudden. I'm going to knock these other two songs out. Actually, it's just one more song. Awesome. And I'm probably going to get out of here because I would like to go spend a few minutes with my wife before she goes to sleep, which is probably going to be very soon. And then I have to try to figure out how to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow without her being here and not have a bad day. But I think I'll be okay. My mom's right down the street too, so I could always like... Did I put I don't know what I'm talking about, dude. I thought it was Nerf Herder. Anyways, my wife is my anchor, and I'm their anchor for the house, right? But she's like my anchor. It's a weird situation we got going on here. I'm dad, right? I do the dad stuff, but I also need her like really bad. So tomorrow will be interesting to say the least. Let's do this, man. Cashmere by Nerf Herder.
All alone in your pajamas, writing letters to your grandma. She doesn't understand what's wrong with kids today. Things were better back in 1938. You go to school, you do the homework, extra credit, but you still feel like a jerk. Second captain of the debating club. You've got the GPA, but where is the dirty love? It's not right. You're by yourself on a Friday night, lost and alone. You gotta bark if you want the bone. Put your hands on my cashmere sweater. My cashmere sweater. Put your hands on my cashmere sweater. Don't it make you feel better? You drive your friend to the rock show. You've got suspicions that she's kind of a hoe. She disappears with the drummer. You're sitting on the curb. What a bummer. It's not fair. You're dying and no one seems to care. Take a stand. Put down the pencil case and
man, that like absolutely shocked me when you did that, Jab. So if you want me to check out your track, first off, thank you for that regardless. But yeah, I'll do that. Do you want me to do it on Wednesday night, or would you rather me do like its own video? Because I don't mind doing that. That's typically what I would do for somebody on Patreon, is, you know, do like a little standalone 10-15 minute video, talk about it. So if that's what you'd like, I would happily do that for you. But yeah, man, shoot me send me on an Instagram DM, and we'll get it figured out this week. And either one of those works for me. I can either do it on the Wednesday night stream. I'll tell you what, this is probably the better idea, is I should just do its own little video, and then if I really dig it, I'll throw it on the stream too. Like, that would be fine with me. It would be better for your money, since you threw in a big nice dono like that. That's crazy, and appreciated. So I think that's probably the move. So send me a DM and we'll get it figured out. Yeah, I'm not tripping either way. But I am going to close the show with Cox Bar. We're coming back. It's been a minute, and this song deserves to be heard every fucking time we're here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode of the Punk Rock Playlist. Thank you, everybody, for your support, both like financially and with your time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's spread the love, man. Let's spread this channel. Let's get this shit blowed up, man. We need to hit 10K. That's my first big goal. But we're on our way, man. Thank you, guys. We're going to hit 7,000 before too long. And then it's going to be 7,500. And then it's going to end up being 8,000 and 9,000. And we're going to fuck around and hit 10K. So y'all have a great night, man. I'll see y'all on Wednesday evening, okay? If not before then. So either way, thank you so much for helping me tonight, man. I had a good night, and it was something I wasn't sure I was gonna do. So thank you so much, man. It was a good time. I needed it. So thank you guys.